we're going to see a little bit more of everything tonight because I think it frees up players to do a little bit more of what...
He remembered last year when he missed a ton of games after getting rolled up on his ankle. Said it was similar, but not as it was last year.
Oh, obviously it wasn't just by the replay. You could tell it wasn't. But at the same time, you can't... you don't want to play on a sore ankle because it never really heals itself. And then it lingers on and on and on. And before you know it, the whole season goes on and you never were healthy.
Yeah, it lingered definitely last year. AD, as the Lakers basically standing around, and he pulls, and the first shot is off. Here is Murray from the state of Washington in the Seattle area, and a Washington Husky. Johnson, who was a member, helped them win gold in Tokyo. Didn't play a ton of minutes, though. Underneath to Davis. Can't finish it on the lob from Russ, but AD doing work. Gives it to Russ. He can't score. So now White. Leave it left side. That's McDermott. What he does best. Johnson underneath. And the Lakers take it underneath. Malik on the run. Westbrook all the way. Scores it with the left hand as the Lakers are.
So that's a good sign for the Lakers to get it out in transition and not settle. Go for the layup.
Stu, as you were mentioning, another team we're going to see with young legs this year that would love to run circles around their veteran Laker team. Johnson with DJ there and fouling championship squad that he had for a couple of decades when you knew that there would be challenging for a title. Monk on the outside, on its way. Weak side rebound, DJ had it. Lakers, of course, they lost to Phoenix and Golden State. Then won the other night. Underneath at the rim is AD. Let's hope he's all right. Went down hard. Johnson at the other end scores. And AD just moving that bonds. Monk got it. That's a nice answer by Malik.
Good to see him back healthy and now in the lineup due to the absence of LeBron.
Yeah, he's going to get a ton of minutes tonight and plenty of opportunities. DeJounte Murray off target, rebound to DeAndre Russ, who had that double-double the other night. He has 2 double-doubles so far. Lob to AD, right there to score.
Good dive by Anthony, and he gets an easy hoop.
Oh, what a Russ have 7-8 assists in the first quarter the other night. Yeah, he was really seeing the floor well and delivering. Murray once again leans in and out, hard breaks on the floor. Bays, who had the tough chore of trying to guard Morant the other night for a good portion of the game. Now the Lakers will wait for Davis to reorganize down in the front court. He leads in, the bank is up. It's 9-4.
Good response by the Lakers after falling behind 4-2. They get the next 7.
White blocked by DJ. Had 3 blocks the other night.
And that's your last line of defense.
Russ, deep, not down, long shot. Murray brings it out of the backcourt. Again, they are 1-2, 1-1 here at home. Murray will lose it, or nearly lose it. He's underneath, and Jordan was there to knock it away. Last line of defense, but Pirtle picks up the garbage and scores. International players on the Spurs roster. AD one way, then the other. A little windshield wiper on the baseline. And Johnson, boy, it's Keldon Johnson, where's number 3 for the Spurs team. Murray down the middle, all the way, blocked from behind. So the Lakers, some good recovery defense again. It's 54% to 45. Obviously, the Lakers shot it extremely well. Russ misses from the outside, but the Lakers are hustling back. First quarter action, 7.5 to play. Glad you're with us here in San Antonio. Pirtle turns, shoots, scores as he was camped out in the
middle of the key area. When he caught the ball, just immediately turned and was wide open.
Stu, what was a staple of this Spurs team went away last year, and that's good defense. So if they're going to get back into the playoff picture, they have to improve on this end of the floor. AD trying to exploit it, and he does.
Against Johnson, and Pirtle came over to help, but too late.
AD at least 22, 8, and 2 blocks in all 3 games. The former
aggression are close to that kind of positioning. They're going to be
slam dunk. So the Lakers in charge, 13-8. Underneath Murray, little stutter step. He's having all kinds of problems right now on the offensive end. You can see the frustration.
Defensive play, though, by Russell Westbrook. Chases down his steal and then throws up the lob, and DeAndre Jordan just on the basketball court.
A make and a miss for DeJounte Murray. Lob again! Oh, and this time the miss slam by AD.
Now he missed that one. It was there.
Into the corner. Murray just missed a free throw. Goes behind the bucket. Finds Johnson, pulls up at the free throw line over AD, too much.
Anthony Davis and DeAndre Jordan have made life miserable on the inside for the Spurs.
Look at this one-hand jam! Again, it's Harden is on the receiving end, feasting on that lob. Murray, the quarterback, now to Johnson, all the way with an left hand. Too hard, right at the set it. Now it's Monk as the Lakers, little defense to offense, and it's knocked out of bounds.
On their offense, as our Carl's Cam shows, Russ again just probing, finding the roll guy, throws it up.
Beginning of the telecast. Going out on the wing now. Here comes
Somebody's
the double
got a dive. Big double team on one player.
Rondo's hanging in the corner. Two per. Now to the right-hand side. Johnson, hook pass. Boy, he tried to force that, didn't he? Right to the lane. Here come the Lakers and Monk. Sprinting into the front court. Tries to bounce it. Bazemore. Good ball movement. Rondo then. Cross court to Malik. Malik's going to attack all the way.
Nice defensive play.
White leaves it. Vassell can't score. Distance points, end-to-end action right now. Malik is 1-on-3, and it doesn't matter.
The numbers in today's game. When you get the ball, you're either stopping for the three or putting up the mid-range.
Another good dish by the Lakers. They were really in a sharing mood the other night. Vassell now to White. He lets fly. They get a bucket. 3 for 17.
All because of the Lakers defense.
To see Carmelo grab the 20.